Potholes are a major concern on Ghana's roads, and so government says it has voted around 150 million cedis to help fix the potholes on some of the major roads across the country. Today on the Citi Newsroom, we are focusing on Accra and its roads and some of the potholes ridden roads here in Accra that needs urgent attention. We're currently at Awoshi Junction, Barnyard. Just when you're exiting the N1 on your way to Pokwase. So just around the traffic lights, when you exit, for about 20 meters on the road, I'll let the camera just pan onto the road and show you all the bitumen surface washed away. So I imagine that this is one of the areas that the urban roads will be focusing on when it is fixing these potholes. This area is bustling with economic activity. On my left, tipper truck drivers, you see people who deal with coarse sand, chippings, and so we'll engage them and find out the economic impact of some of these potholes, not just on their economic activities, but on their lives basically. So come with me, let's engage some of these people.
I had to 2 years 7 years in you so be a biawa. You mo be on my anymore, and yes, I 3 days. Now I got to a banana of machine base. Yeah, big bus no fast, you cook months. Oh, I saw a hadrin. I'm sure I'm Citi, my son. The room where I said, Yabubani be. I go Google film Musa Rodina. Or I'm sure on your mind, I said, I may want to copy and Sawam Nina Halina Mufako. The room is traffic get you are Umfa because I don't be far uncle. Sabas on my wife.
From Awoshi Junction, we now find ourselves at Malam Junction on the Accra Cape Coast Highway. We're currently on the Accra bound side of the road. From McCarthy Junction all the way to the Malam Junction bus stop, the road is littered with all kinds of potholes. Drivers have to slow down when they get to this side of the road, and that also contributes to the traffic situation. So you can see in your shot the deterioration on the road, and it needs urgent attention.
The woman say Malam Junction. In fact, from Makati Junction, they buy Malam Market. Equani is very bad, and sometimes even ufli I will share the senior got to me boom, then you must do. Oh, I am a man. Drivers, yeah, quite to Mrs. Sabo by the group. I'm an not pie, the goom, not said to. Ya can't move. Last time who saw more as an young mother, Caribbean see us on there, and one no, about him there, among ye a bad yesterday. On Mission on your mind, and my problem pie, a bad near Piania, the Abashi station, can't it to a near Piania, the Abasha, a high. It's in my baby, and Miss About Miss Mutimia can't be video my. Right
across here, I mean, who says some Tokobi or Quanimo on the other side of the road?
Sato Kone bad pe hadrin. Even Ufli Kanesi bar, Obu on my own a bomber, and to me too. Obu a to me boom, not an entire pie no call other side. A hadrin, so Tokradia, not how to once a what to a Thomas Sudia den a bepai. Tiesre. A bad pie, higher pie, a better what say, and your net.
So we're now across the Malam Junction bus stop on the stretch going to Cape Coast. So you see in your shot a very bad pothole. We're told that this portion has wreaked so much havoc to drivers and their vehicles, especially when it rains, and it needs urgent attention. So now we'll go to places where work has already begun, where some of these potholes have been patched in parts of Accra. We understand that this pothole patching exercise began some time ago, and so we're at Odoko traffic lights. And there is some evidence here to show that work has gone on here. This spot used to be terribly littered with potholes, but as you can see in your shot, all these potholes have now been fixed. The road looks good as new. It's as though it's a new road that's been built, but it's just the potholes that have been fixed. So we'll try to engage some of the road users here and get their sentiments of the before and after the fixing of the potholes.
Ya kwai no so be ye basa hanya betutu ye In fact, the cars is in Accra, but for now, dear, baby, I fine. 50 almost 2 months. Money on my bay, quine now, my end. I'm a higher fine. Nana can foot tray walk and no name Accra. Cassie, Chemwa, Omotai, snare, papa. But for now, dear, baby, I fine. Baby, I come fine.
Let's now take you to the Ashanti region, where for years residents have been lamenting the poor nature of their roads. We'll also take you to the Volta region. But first, let's listen to the former roads minister, Kwesi Amoakwata, providing more details on this initiative to patch roads.
I'd rather share your concern, about the pothole issue that you've raised. And it's also the concern of the ministry, because all constructed roads must come under constant maintenance. So we have a very rigid maintenance regime in the ministry. Of course, it has to be backed up by availability of money at all times. And that is why you realize that for about almost 1.5 months now, we have embarked upon major, pothole patching program throughout the country. Yes, throughout the country, it's ongoing. That is why, the government, from our first quarter resources, we have released a total of 150 million towards that exercise. We started about 1.5 months ago. So I'm sure very soon the people of this country and motorists are going to see great improvement on our road.